belt this. I'm gonna belt this. Alright, I'm 5-0 versus him. There's no way I go 6-0, right?
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go. You could
What the word, bro?
We can hang out, do the day with me.
Yeah, bro, I just
Try to
checked
be
the
a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more.
So that beach fucking.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to...
What, nigga? This is better. I forgot I ended it because I thought you were trying to show something on Discord. Damn, bro, look at the bottom of the score. 59.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw right away. Cut out left. And he's brought down after a short gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Humphreys, bro, he's terrible.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throw for Fields. He rolls to his right. Complete out to the right. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Now Fields again. Going deep here for the end zone.
Yo, wait, I thought I was going to
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
That's to the rookie out of Michigan State. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger
play
on the
about?
ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that,
No
softening
way.
up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's still going at the 30. Racing down the left side. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Hey, why did I kick her superstar?
Carlson all
Did he
set
get
now for the
superstar in the
kickoff.
offseason, bro? What the fuck? Why did I kick her got superstar?
Returning it from the 4.
Crazy.
This makes it up to the 25.
You fucking suck. Alright, it's time for my lockdown corners to do something. Alright, corners, do something, bro. Let's
Now
go.
Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
I know what he wants. I know exactly what he wants to.
A give now from the gun. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him
He's
about
good,
6 there to
Edwards.
begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes.
What? A knockout.
This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hero 15. Hey, Sunday. 15.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Yeah, no, he's not doing
Challenges
that.
double coverage, and it's intercepted. J.C. Horn will pick it off. And the Raiders will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
From the red zone now.
Oh!
Connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
I don't score
You
this
can earn
play.
your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Well, a field goal would make it 2 scores, Brock, but they want more than that. They're going for it on 4th and goal. It's a designed run for him. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
We'll watch a playoff game after.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
This will be the Jets go 14-2. I'm from the 1 seed to the 6 seed, bro. That shit was whack as fuck.
This return starts at the 5.
Yeah, I just said that.
Making some progress here. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow. Oh, hey, rip list.
They never will see this one coming.
Hold on these two. Hold on these two. Easy. Attack. Yellow, hey, go. Where's that?
Back to work after throwing the pick.
No, it's actually
This is thrown towards a defender instead, man. He's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Yellow. 15. Hey, 15. Attack. Yellow. 15. Far side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
43, 15. Yellow. Far side.
3rd down, it's Mahomes.
Let's fucking go.
It's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Try to return it.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback.
Wait, what's that? What is it? I didn't put blue. Where's the play for him? Oh, look here. Look at this play. It's kind of not jet sweep, but trying to find it for him.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Man in motion here.
Inside zone, ready? Inside zone.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he manages maybe 3 yards there into the 23-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go,
Back to throw, here's Fields. He's going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
And you just get the play off.
No,
And they're able to take him down, and that sack is how we're going to end our 1st quarter of play. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. Our score, 14-0. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
Ready for this play? Watch this shit. It's gonna be
Time
touchdown,
now
too.
for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at 3rd and very long.
Right instruction.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
A 49-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
Well, nice for this offense to know that even when they don't find the end zone, they could still come away with some points and keep up an awfully impressive pace they've set for themselves.
Free. What the hell just happened?
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, Hey, rip blitz, rip blitz. Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Getting out to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
57, yellow. Right side.
A second down throw for Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
That's actually good. And what the fuck, bro? Like,
Downfield, and
this
he
little
has
Gonzalez just got
McConkey.
burned by fucking Rand McConkey, bro. Are you for real?
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown.
Bro, he can Rand
The
McConkey
Chiefs
burned
start to fight back with their first points of this game.
What the
Rand
fuck is that?
McConkey with a touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 10.
17. Chiefs 7.
Like, how's that even fucking happen?
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and
Why didn't
away.
you fucking sign him up for him? He sucks, bro. He's garbage.
Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing
He's
zone,
actually
and
so bad.
almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 19. Good night.
Fields out of the gun. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Here we go. Move 58, move 58. Press. Left straight. Hey, can. Good night.
Fields on 1st down. And that one is picked off, but wait a second. Oh, it came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Yep. Here we go. Here we go. Green 9.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Hits him on the out route. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
And it's 3rd down.
Fields on 3rd. Buying some time right. He's going to run for it. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 16-point ball game.
Carlson on 4-point after.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead.
I'm telling you, whenever I press with Gonzalez, it's fucked.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
There's literally another league I had him in. I traded for him in. I traded J-Mo for him.
This one's fielded at the
I
40-yard
didn't think he
line.
was going to be off the press, but I was like, hold on, bro. Like, Roma
Decent
Dude
run
was-
back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
I'm super. Now I'm seeing that as I think it's like he's an asset. I can't.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow. Right side.
Here's Mahomes now. Makes the grab in bounds left side.
That's good.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
This is not even black.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Hey, color, color. Attack, attack. Hey, 57. Right side.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10.
There's no reason why.
This one's going to be incomplete as well. Repeat of the last play. Defender there to deny them the catch. Now it's 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, rip left. Yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, go going, go going, go going. Right side.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
15-yard line.
I know this play is too low.
Yellow. Right side.
Dive play straight ahead. And he finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
RPO, bro. It's fucking,
Last run got him 7.
fucking,
Here comes 2nd and 3.
Wheel, whatever.
Throwing is Mahomes. Gets it to him on the screen. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 10.
Score, Raiders 24, Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Looks like a design
Oh my
keeper
God.
here for
It
Fields.
was there. You saw
And
it.
they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That shit was not there.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, son. Green 19, right side. EQ, man.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. He calls his own number again. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. Give him 13 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Dump off caught by his back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Fields throwing here. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. 3rd and just 2 to go. Genty from the gun. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
It's caught by Wilson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Working quickly here.
And the Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard
Hey,
line.
Monday. Yep. Hey, Ted. Angel. Tonight.
First and 10. Here's Fields. Headed out right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead.
31. Chiefs 14. Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Yellow.
I'm lagging too. Like, this shit's
Come
annoying.
back. Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right.
That's all shit right.
He just throws this one away.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Yellow.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Waddle makes the catch. This gets the first and more. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
15.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Mahomes. This is a heater going deep. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Yellow. Argo blue, 80. 15. Hey, color. Attack.
3rd and long for Mahomes. It's a big strike to Hill. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the gap closes to 14 points.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. First play is a design run. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here's the final play of our first half.
You got a mini base. Line up. Here we go. Angel. Hey, man. Hey, 158. 158. Not. Go.
Looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. So first down from the 41.
Yellow, yellow. 15. Yellow. 15, yellow, 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 yellow. Hey, 57, 57 color, 57 color. Here we go, 15. Hey, rip blitz, rip blitz.
Pistol now for Mahomes.
Wow.
A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Come back.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offensive line fast. Third and long, they're going to throw. Short pass, Bryant. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Gets everything he has under this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
I don't understand.
Yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Taken in by Hill, right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 57, 57.
Another throw for Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage. Is that?
And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chiefs 24. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
If I was going this drive, just punch me right there. I actually want to do that drive. If I don't do the field goals, if I don't score this drive, I'll start the essay tonight.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 331. Hey, Cat. Delta. West. Out. Let's go.
Fields out of the gun.
Alright, it's over.
Put
Never
some
mind.
heat on this deep ball. Left side.
Yeah, bro, what a fucking
into a
pass.
ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted.
Great pass
And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is such the back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
On 1st down, they'll run. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday. Hey, ribble it. Right side.
Here's Mahomes now. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Yo, attack.
What is this, bro? Where are my guys in coverage doing this? I'm cooked.
Yellow.
It's over.
Yellow.
I'm literally a front.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Yellow. 15. Yellow. Hey, ribble it. 43. Right side.
He's back to throw.
Bro, I literally put these
finds
guys.
its
I
target,
literally
that's
put them
Hill.
in a zone to go down.
It's a race down the
And he
right
didn't go down at
side.
all.
Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Tyreek Hill the touchdown.
All the way down to the 1st down. I put him before
The point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs tie this game up.
This game is fucking awful.
Harrison Butker
game
to
is so
kick off for
fucking
Kansas City.
What is that?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away.
Shit's so retarded.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Shannon last year. Madden was on fucking
A good starting
Literally
spot
put
for
my
the
zone
Raiders
in the
as they
exact
come up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Flush down out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Well, partner, I think this defense had enough. This QB has been getting out of the pocket and doing damage with his legs, but not this time. Great pursuit, great effort, and they're able to wrap him up for the sack.
Here we go. Go.
Here's a design run. Fields has it. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Fields with a chance to run it here. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top with the deep threat.
On the move, headed right. Pass the line, he's going to run for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
First down, Raiders.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. This is a design look for Fields. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's right. Don't jump. Ready? 319, guys, right? All right.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. Chased out to his right. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Hey, And Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Yep, color. Long, yellow. Hey, Ripley.
Throwing is Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, Ripley. 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's to Waddle again. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll try and punch it in. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him 4 on that play, so now they've got 2nd and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
They go to him again. And he will find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jesus, bro. It is. I don't know why I haven't thought. It is full.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. You got it. Hey, Ken.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Buys time, rolling right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's the backup. First throw. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He's in man, too.
Eagle blue, black, red, Will green. Ready.
Looking to throw.
Oh my God, Jacob Potter, I love it.
It's caught by Wilson. Escapes a defender. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Raiders going for the win here.
Ready.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Oh, yeah,
And this
man.
one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
My goodness,
You know, in
bro.
the NFL,
actually
offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Ready.
Throwing now.
catch it, please.
Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Gain of 15 yards.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's Genty. And he has enough room to gain about 4. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Can you hear me still, bro?
Back to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
And this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game. More and more, we see guys with an interception and a sack in the same game who can line up seemingly in 10 different positions on the field. Almost a positionless defender, yet their impact can be so great.
On the double.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Ready. 45. White. Ready.
Now to throw.
Oh my God.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. Once again, they call on him, and once again, he delivers. He had to be so confident sending him out there that he was going to win them this game, and he did just that.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Hey, 15.
I just see it coming, bro. It's just gonna happen.
Here he is to throw. Gets him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He'll look to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
1st and 10.
Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. He didn't get enough into it, so it just comes down shy of the crossbar. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improved to 2.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself
I'm 6-0 versus him.
Sometimes my mind plays tricks on
Yeah,
me.
6-0 versus user.
It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up.
That's true. Yo, the Broncos are 0-2. The Broncos are 0-2.
I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a he said my life's a bore. So quit my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself
What you say?
dreams.
Yes, I did.
My life tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grasping to control, so I better hold on.
That was something. That was gold.
Sometimes I give myself the creeps.
You suck, bro.
Sometimes
This
my
game.
mind plays tricks on me. It
I
all
want this
keeps
Jaguars gotta hit me
adding
up, bro. I'm trying to play them.
I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid?
Fields had two. Fields had two. I gotta do it. He's so good. Yo, you are a fag. Ethan, you are a fag. Yo, Alan, you're a fucking Jew, Alan. I'll be right. One sec.
You take a mortal man and put him in control. Watch him become a god. that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. Promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you were coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat out.
And I need my 7th. Because then 6 and 7, you feel me?
Yeah, I think I get the joke there.
Wait, how do you get it? You're not supposed to understand it.
I'll fall short.
Nigger.